Hello everyone, this is Dr. Ravikant Attuluri. I am an interventional cardiologist at Yashoda Hospital, Somajiguda, and we are here to talk about hot topics in the heart diseases. So today we are here to discuss about heart attacks in gym. So a lot of people are worried about why people who are at gym are getting heart attacks. So please understand, heart attacks can happen anywhere. They can happen in sleep. They can happen while you are walking. They can happen while you are talking. They can happen while you are eating. They can happen while you are playing some sport. Or they can happen while you are in a temple, while you are in a church, or while you are in a dhargah, or while you are praying anywhere. So the heart attack can happen at any time, but usually it happens with some kind of precipitating factor. So a lot of people have a wrong misconception, I can say, that nowadays excessive gym might kill them with a heart attack, or for that matter, doing exercise can kill them, because they have heard news of lot of celebrities dying in gym. But people are dying in sleep. Do you think you avoid sleep? So it's not so. Please understand, the heart attacks can happen at any time. So to prevent heart attacks, what we should do from our part? There are some things which we cannot modify. For example, people as they age, they have a higher risk of heart attacks. So a person who is in 20 has a less chance of heart attack when compared to person in 70. Similarly, males have a higher chance when compared to female counterparts, which vanishes after menopause in women. After menopause, women and men have equal chance. So these are the things which we cannot modify. And in some families, they run strongly. Like I've seen some families where every uncle, every mother's brother had a heart attack once they crossed 40. So this is a strong family history. This also cannot be changed. For that person, the family history cannot be changed. So these are the things which are not in our hands. But what is there in our hands? Stop smoking or stop tobacco, which is any kind of tobacco product which is directly linked to heart disease. And it is again a probability. People who smoke, 30% of these people can develop heart attacks. And heart attacks, when you take, 40% of heart attacks are attributable to smoking. So this kind of link up is there. So stop smoking, stop tobacco in any form. Then you have diabetes. If you have diabetes, detect it early and try to control it. And if you are not diabetic and prone for diabetes, for example, you are obese, you have central obesity, try to control it early so that you will not get diabetes. And be on proper diet, good nutrition, have good fresh fruits, and avoid high calorie food, high sugars, high cholesterol food, junk foods, all this, and take healthy food. And do exercise at least 30 minutes a day at a stretch, 30 to 45 minutes a day, 4 days a week. So these are the things which are there in your hands. And despite this, still these things can happen. So about exercise, if somebody is doing an exercise, first thing, be sure that you don't have a disease. If there is a warning from your side, for example, a lot of people, if you look at a paralysis patient, you can obviously see that he is a patient. You can recognize him as a patient because he will have a deviation of mouth, weakness of limbs, which is seen. When it comes to heart disease, unless the patient comes out by himself saying that I have a heart disease, you cannot identify it. And from the person who is going to exercise, he needs to understand that he is already fit. So if he is in risk group, like what I said, if he is smoking, if he is having diabetes, if he has a hypertension, he has a family history, he needs to get checked up with a cardiologist before he goes for an aggressive exercise. If he is doing a regular routine exercises, he can go ahead with that kind of exercise as usual. So exercise prevents heart attacks. And if you are doing an exercise without checkup, and if you are in a risk group, then you are at risk.